Let's make this traditional Egyptian breakfast. This is ful wa tamea. Ful is slow-cooked fava beans, and tamea is the original falafel. Starting with dried beans, ful is made with fava beans, and tamea is made with split fava beans. Soak both beans separately in water overnight. Oh, but I want to use canned beans. Okay, khalas. Go to your local blacksmith and get yourself a can opener. By the next morning, the beans should have nearly doubled in size. Drain the water from the fava beans. Then transfer the fava beans to a bean pot like this. This style of bean pot is called damasa in Arabic, hence the name ful mudammas. Add water and bring it to a boil. Then turn the heat down to low and keep the lid on. Food needs to be cooked low and slow for about 6 hours. Do not stir the food while it cooks. Check the water level every hour to ensure it is above the food. Boil the water first before you pour it in. Now let's prepare a traditional Egyptian style salad called salata beledi. In a large bowl, add finely diced red onions. Add white vinegar and sea salt. Mix it well. The white vinegar and sea salt will help reduce that harsh raw onion taste. Add finely diced cucumbers, finely diced tomatoes, jalapenos for optional added heat, fresh parsley, sea salt, and black pepper. Squeeze in fresh lime juice and mix the vegetables really well. For the final touch, add mint leaves. Now let's make the tahena sauce. Combine tahena with fresh lime juice. Add chopped parsley, ground cumin, sea salt, and a splash of water. Mix it well and add water little by little until you reach this smooth consistency. Now on to the tamea. Drain the water from the split fava beans. Then transfer the split fava beans to a food processor. Add cilantro, roughly chopped yellow onion, fresh garlic, ground coriander, ground cumin, sea salt, and black pepper. Tamea originated in Egypt over 1,000 years ago. It is believed that Coptic Christians started making tamea as a meat substitute during Lent. As tamea was adopted by other regions, people started mixing the split fava beans with chickpeas, also known as hummus, and some only used hummus. This change in tamea was then known as falafel. Now you know the difference between tamea and falafel. This is the blended consistency you want the tamea to have, kind of like a wet sand. Mix in just a touch of baking soda immediately before you fry it. Use an ice cream scooper to easily form even portions. Deep fry the tamea in a neutral oil over medium-high heat. Do not overcrowd the oil because it can cause the tamea to fall apart. After a few minutes of frying, the outside will be brown and crispy. Let the tamea rest in a bowl lined with paper towel to absorb any excess oil. The tamea should be nice and crispy on the outside, while soft and fluffy on the inside. Now back to the ful. When the cook time is up, the water should be this brownish color, and the ful should be nice and tender. Transfer the ful to a bowl. Use a fork to lightly mash it. Then add tahena, ground cumin, sea salt, and black pepper. Mix it all together. Then drizzle olive oil on top. Squeeze fresh lime juice over it, and garnish it with fresh cilantro. Serve this traditional Egyptian breakfast with aish beledi or pita bread. Egyptian ful wa tamea. For more Egyptian food, culture, and spontaneous yelling, click join to become a member. It is one of the best ways to support what I do. Yallah, Bismillah. This right here is my favorite part. You have to try this Egyptian food.